Hey there, thrill seekers. Today in this video, we are going to be going over the top 5 mountain biking trails in Maryland. Before we dig into these trails, consider subscribing, hitting that like button, and hitting the bell for notifications. I really appreciate it. Number 5, Schaefer Farms in Germantown, Maryland. This is the workout you didn't think you needed. But trust me, it's far from boring. Picture this. It's got incredible flow that's like riding a downhill escalator. It makes you feel like a biking superhero. That's how nice the flow is. And if you're all about a fast-paced ride, this one definitely is up your alley. But here's the kicker. You can connect this trail with other trails in that system for an even bigger workout. Plus, Schaefer Farms offers some jaw-dropping views of rivers, creeks along the way. It's like Mother Nature's way of rewarding you for your pedal power adventures. This trail is easy to get to, easy to park, plenty of riders use it. One of the things I really like about Schaefer Farm is that it's got these open fields full of soybeans, and it makes riding very different looking than the rest of Maryland. Number 4, Fairland Regional Park. This one is like that underappreciated indie band you discover and secretly hope doesn't get too popular. It's a trail that earned its reputation among savvy DC natives. You see, its close proximity to the bustling city prompts massive group rides on the weekends and holidays. It's practically a mountain bike festival out here. The beauty of Fairland lies in its perfect balance. It's long enough to quench your thirst for adventure, but you won't feel like you've embarked on a wilderness expedition. With its wide open trails and panoramic views, it's the kind of ride that'll leave you wondering, did I just do something extreme or take a leisurely bike ride? And it's also got a skills park that's always being developed. The length of Fairland is also perfect. It's about 10 to 12 miles if you do an entire loop. So it doesn't feel like you've left civilization. In third spot, we have Rosaryville. It's like a roller coaster ride you've been eagerly anticipating, and trust me, you'll want to buckle up for this one. Rosaryville is no ordinary trail. It's a loop that can be tackled either clockwise or counterclockwise. And here's the kicker. Each direction offers an entirely different set of heart-pounding challenges. So whether you're craving sharp technical hurdles or a thrilling ride, Rosaryville's got it all. Rosaryville is very easy to access, and it has plenty of parking. But there's a tiny little bit of a bummer. You got to pay for parking. It's like a toll booth before you hit the adventure highway. But hey, every epic ride comes with a price, right? Coming in at number 2, we have Patapsco State Park. Patapsco is a little bit different because it's multi-trails within this big organism. It offers hundreds of miles of trails. And it tends to be a little bit rockier, but depending on which trail you pick, it can be flowy, it could be rocky, it could be very sharp inclines. This place has it all. But it's also a large organism of a trail, so you could potentially get lost. Get ready for sharp hills that leave your quads questioning their life choices. Completing 30 miles here, well, that's like earning a degree in mountain biking. But it can be done, and the bragging rights are so worth it. I'm always amazed that Maryland offers this trail system for free. It's completely free to riders. Yeah, you heard me, it's free. Patapsco is so massive that it feels like a labyrinth. It feels like you're playing Where's Waldo in real life. In fact, they even train trail firefighters on how to find hikers, runners, and yes, cyclists who might have ventured a little bit too deep into the wilderness. Now coming in at number 1, we have the piece de resistance, and that is Bacon Ridge. Bacon Ridge gives you the best of all of Maryland. It's got boulders, it's got rocks, it's got a great flow, and it's not too large like Patapsco. So you always feel like you can explore that entire system and really get to know it. So if your goal is speed, you can learn that trail system fairly quickly, but never be bored. This trail is so epic. It's like mountain biking on steroids, but with a twist. It turns like a roller coaster. It's got technical bits, it's got great flow, and it keeps you on your toes. Bacon Ridge is like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory of mountain biking trails. and we're handing you the golden ticket for this adventure. But here's the icing on the cake. Bacon Ridge is just not an adrenaline-packed ride. It's also perfectly balanced in length and flow. It's that sweet spot of challenge without feeling like you're lost in this massive wilderness like our friend Patapsco. And you know what makes it even more awesome? The trail volunteers are unsung heroes. They're always busy adding new features, keeping this incredible trail in tip-top shape. While you're clicking that subscribe button for the golden ticket to Bacon Ridge, know that you're supporting a trail community that's actively working to make your ride unforgettable. Now, have I missed any trails? Post up in the comments below, but those are my 5 top favorite mountain bike trails in Maryland. These trails will keep you pedaling, panting, and possibly cursing up hills. So until next time, keep those tires spinning, and remember, the trail never ends.